This is TWiT.
Did you watch the Meta thing this morning?
No.
We streamed it. I was curious.
Are you buying those glasses?
I have the Meta Ray-Bans.
So they didn't announce. They just teased.
They're going to continue their partnership, and they are going to add new features, including a real-time translation.
Yeah, how many times have we been told that?
I know.
That someone's going to add that.
But
I'll believe it when I see it.
To Meta's credit, Mark Zuckerberg was live on stage and did actually do a real translation with them, with a Mexican UFC fighter he spoke in Spanish, Mark spoke in English, and they had a conversation. It was a weird conversation because you say your thing. Hello, I'm very pleased to meet you. How's the knee? And then he has to stand there and wait while it goes, hola. And then he says his thing, and then you have to stand there awkwardly and wait. It's not that much fun.
I've done events with simultaneous translation.
It's like that, right?
And then I've done events with not simultaneous, where you have to wait in the event.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do that. What was Mark wearing? That's what we all want to know now.
He was wearing a black T-shirt and black pants, despite the fact that Mark looked like he'd been spending some time in the gymnasium. It was a loose-fitting black T-shirt. So he
wore a shirt that said "Ot Zuck Ot Neil," which
what is that?
People assumed was a joke referring to the phrase "Ot Caesar Ot Nil," which means, I think in Latin, either Caesar or nothing. So it would say either Zuck or nothing.
You know what?
I was joking that he should get a shirt that says "Zuck Tua." But
et tue Zuck.
That's also good.
Yeah. Et tu Zuck. Zuck has used Latin before. He likes Latin jokes. Showing off his Harvard education, I guess.
Well, a quarter thereof.
Yeah, but he didn't even have a whole year, did he?
No. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Sophomore year.
Okay.
Did he have the gold chain? Did he have the fancy hair? I got to hear this stuff.
He had very, very curly mop of hair. Mm-hmm. I give him a lot. Okay, here's what my takeaway from this event was. We wanted to watch because I was curious what they were going to do with VR. And he said, we got this thing. It's not ready by any means, but this is what we're working on. It's 100 grams, doesn't need a battery pack, has a little puck to drive it, but it doesn't need any additional stuff. It does augmented reality. It does a lot of stuff. He showed people wearing it. He said there's only 3 in existence. He showed people wearing it, but it was like, this is way down the road. But it was, I was there to see that and to see what he's going to do with Llama, their AI. But the thing that I came away with, and you've written about Facebook. You've been inside. Is he didn't mention Facebook at all?
Wow.
This is Meta Connect. It's their developer conference. Mm-hmm. But everything Meta does is driven by the revenue from Facebook and Instagram. One brief mention of Instagram, because you'll be able to use AI on Instagram. No mentions at all about Facebook, and I think
it's not like I/O. How much is search as search mentioned in I/O?
Well, that's a good point. I feel like, though, this is Meta successfully pivoting away from their...
Yeah, I think you're right.
Their troubled core business. And I think troubled because people are very privacy focused, but also because nobody under the age of 40 uses Meta anymore, right? It's not...
It uses Facebook.
I mean, Facebook.
I think that part of the issue... Yeah, is that nobody really uses the core Facebook app, or at least young people are not using it. And my prediction is that Instagram will eventually go the same way. And you can see it based on the way that Instagram is starting to resemble the Facebook app. It's bloated with features. Every time I open it, I get a new pop-up telling me to do something with AI or try this feature or click over here. It is feeling more and more like the Facebook menus of yore, which is, I don't know, kind of sad because the app used to be very much against visual clutter back in its heyday.
Hey, it's Leo Laporte. I hope you enjoyed this little snippet from our show This Week in Google. For the full show, you can either go to our website, twit.tv/TWiG, or find TWiG in your favorite podcast client. And, of course, there's links right below, somewhere down there, for more information.